No, it's strongest Avenger. Strongest. No, not. It's not. Point break. So anyone see my hammer? No, you know what? Here, you take the little one. I'll take the big one. Oh, son of a... Oh, caught me off guard. Hey, what's up, guys? My name's Clark Hill. I'm a voice actor and a fitness model. I live here in Los Angeles. First things first, if you could just, do me a favor, go down there and hit that like and subscribe button. The fact that I'm able to do a lot of voices and impressions and also work out and, have good body, if I do say so myself, I get to give you guys opportunities to see people who you wouldn't necessarily see in real life work out. So today we're going to be doing something pretty cool. We're going to have arms workout. We're going to do biceps and triceps with, who else? The God of Thunder, Thor himself. First things first, I need to see if I'm worthy.
Whosoever holds this hammer, if he be worthy, shall possess the power of Thor.
I'm still worthy. As I was saying, I'm Thor, Odin's son, God of Thunder, obviously, strongest Avenger. I know I've been referred to before as point break, things like that, something we're going to have to amend. I don't know if these are the executive Stark's estate. That'll be something to correct going forward. So let's hit inside, let's work on our biceps, let's work on our triceps, and get ready to fight next Thanos or whatever long line of bastards comes in his way.
For a crazy homeless person, he's pretty cut.
Right, and I mentioned, yes, we're going to be working arms today. You can see my thunderous arms here. We're going to be working those. First things first, we want to warm up. So we're going to go over the treadmill. We're going to do a nice brisk walk there for about 10-15 minutes. Get the blood pumping, really motivate the mind, clear everything out. So there we go. We're going to do that, and we'll get started. I really can't stress this enough. Make sure you always do some sort of warm-up before you do any sort of physical activity. You don't want to end up with a sprained deltoid, a gout, or anything of that nature. So make sure you warm up a good 10-15 minutes or so. You'll be on your A game. Alright, so we're ready to get started. Obviously we're going to be doing supersets because I am a superhero. Shut up. So we're going to start out with some bicep curls with the barbells, just really activate our biceps here, and then, like I mentioned, superset. We're going to move into the dumbbell here and do overhead extensions with each arm. We want to focus on each arm right by itself, and that way we can even up. So let's get into it. Now, because we are starting with our highest rep first, you do want to start with your lightest weight and then work your way up. Here you can see I'm using a nice, smooth form. I'm not swinging my body at all. I do want to make sure the tension is in my increasingly growing biceps. I want to keep it there because this is a bicep workout. If we start swinging our body, we're going to not only possibly risk injury, but we're going to take away from the pump that we're going to get with the bicep. So, very important, use slow, nice controlled form all the way through. And again, remember, these are supersets, so no rest in between. We're going to go right into our next exercise. You see I've already grabbed the dumbbell. I'm going right into it again. I'm making that nice smooth movement the whole way through. Can we just take a moment to just admire my dedication, admire my physique? I sometimes do this for several hours a day. I'll just stare in the mirror. Obviously, if there's some sort of world-ending event that I need to see about, or perhaps the frost giants are invading once again, knock on wood, then of course I'll attend to that. But if I have the time, and I certainly do have the time now that Thanos has been defeated, many days I will just admire my physique. I don't think there's anything wrong with it. You work hard, you want to admire the results of your hard work. It's good being a god. Alright, Alright, that was a good start. I feel like we're certainly getting the blood flowing. I can already feel my God veins pumping. Banner calls himself strong as Avenger. What does he know? Doesn't even know how to do a superset. So, all of these sequences we're going to be doing 3 supersets total. I like to start out 10 repetitions, 8 repetitions, 6 repetitions. We're going to be going, sort of that middle range. We really want to focus on power, size. So that's a good range to do that. Fighting Thanos, I can't say was this exhausting. Alright, we're sufficiently rested now. Let's do it again. This time we're going to do 8 reps instead of 6 reps. Here we go. Very important to note here, even though I've increased the weight, even though I'm going lower reps, I'm not sacrificing any form. That's very important to notice. You see that I'm still keeping my arms tight into my sides. I'm trying to be as controlled up as I can. I'm trying to not swing my body as much as I can, because that is how we're going to build strength in the correct areas. Again, we want to make sure we're avoiding injury. You do this and you're eventually going to get God-sized arms that you can use in many battles, whatever. I remember just my legendary battle with Thanos. He had me down on the ground. He was holding Stormbreaker, trying to drive it into my chest there. And I think perhaps if I had done this workout before, who knows, I could have even held him off with one hand, had a martini in the other. The world may never know the greatness that they did not witness in that battle. Alright, another good sequence there. Jane, if you're still watching, just know that I'm bigger than whoever you're dating right now, so certainly keep that in mind. Certainly with Stark, we're still here. We could go for a good shawarma. I've never actually tried anything like that, but certainly a good source of protein. I do recommend it. Let's move on to our final set. We'll do 6 reps. We'll go a little bit of increase in the weight. Don't get me wrong, I'm sure Jane is perfectly happy with whoever she's with at this point. I've actually been trying to get back on the dating game myself. I've been using Tinder, I believe it's called. Really don't understand customs here on Midgard. I continue to swipe left and I don't seem to get any matches. It's so you swipe. Okay. Swipe left if you find them repulsive, and swipe right if you. Okay, yes, that explains a lot, because I certainly don't think I'm ugly. On the contrary, I think I'm quite beautiful. I see. So, next up we're going to do another superset. We're going to do incline biceps. Incline bicep dumbbells right here on the bench, and then we superset that with some incline skull crushes, much like the skulls of the enemies I've crushed over the years. I don't know who's writing these things for me, but they're fire. So, without further ado, let's get into it. I must say, bicep exercises come in all shapes and sizes. These inclined dumbbell curls have got to be my favorites. The pump they get, the level of strength they're able to build, second to none. So, again, very important. Notice that my back is flat on the bench. I'm not coming up. Doing a nice, even tempo. I'll continue to stress that. A nice, even tempo is how we're going to build a solid pump. Again, if we start going too fast, we're not using our bodies anymore. We're using momentum. We do want to be using that to get the pump going the entire time. That goes doubly for these incline skull crushers. Slowly down and explode up. Now when I say explode, I don't mean explode like Thanos blowing up a planet or so forth. I mean explode, just nice crisp motion up. Down and up, that's all you gotta do. You'll have fantastic results, I guarantee it. And also I'd just like to point out that, in between sets, you can use it as a post-workout or just in between sets like I'm about to. I like to sip on some BCAAs, branched chain amino acids really help your body recover. Keep the pump going. Big fan of them. And I am now just realizing I did not mix the powder. This is just water. Okay. Well, I still recommend it. Back into it. We're going to go our second set. We're going to do 8 reps, as we talked about. Without further ado, need to come up with a new line.
I would be remiss if I didn't point out that little gaff with the BCAAs. That was not a joke. I really did forget to mix them. Still kicking myself over it. No, alluding back to what I was saying, you can drink them after the workout's over. You can just use them as a post-workout, or you can just sip on them throughout the workout. Personal preference, it doesn't really matter which one, as long as you're getting them in your system. Find the best tasting ones if you can. I mean, there's certainly, don't hold a candlestick to a nice cold lager. I could go for a lager right now. Even an IPA. I don't know, I don't judge. No, you know what? No. No, I would like a Bloody Mary.
Now, I must warn you, this final set, 6 reps. Some say it could kill me. I say only if I die.
Oh, this brings me back to the day Stormbreaker was made. I thought we were totally out of options. I actually held the forge open myself. I thought it was... Well, I knew it was suicide, but I knew it was the only way to defeat Thanos, so... You know, come to think of it, didn't even really hurt that bad. You know what? No, that's a lie. I can't back that up. It was quite possibly the most painful thing I'd ever experienced in my entire life, but no punishment, no gain. Is that the way you say it? Is that a... I don't even know if that's a saying. But it worked.
Alright, if you've watched this far, first of all, you don't think I'm boring. Hopefully you think I'm funny. On this last workout we're going to do hammer curls, and I know what you're thinking, the answer is no, we're not going to be using my hammer, Mjolnir. For someone like me who's worthy, it doesn't have any resistance, so it's not even worth working out. We don't want to use that, we want to use our regular dumbbells here. And then we'll go into superset. Superset with this rope. Let's do tricep pulldowns. 10 reps, 8 reps, 6 reps. Let's do it.
Now again, theme I keep repeating throughout, but I only repeat it because it's so important. At this point in the workout, you might be starting to feel a little fatigued. Arms might be starting to get a little tired. You might start to be very tempted to start swinging your body sacrifice form. Now if that's the case, don't be afraid to use a lighter weight. Lighter weight, perfect form is going to take you a lot farther than trying to show off for the ladies. Or the men, I don't know. I don't judge. But more of the story, form over power. Form will give you power. Form is power. Powerful form. You get the idea.
Alright, so, you know the drill by now. Second set, 8 reps. Each exercise, here we go.
Is my shawarma going to be here anytime soon in the near future? Does anyone... I ordered it like at least 45 minutes ago on the... Whatever application this is. What can I say? Stark turned me onto it. Great source of protein. I like it. I'm a shawarma guy. Now I'm officially on the shawarma hype train. I have joined the shawarma squad. Try saying that 3 times fast.
That's it. 6 reps. Oh, Father's giving me strength.
Now I know what you're thinking. Oh no, the workout's over. Now I'm going to be small and frail and pathetic and puny like Banner. I know if you're watching, I'm just kidding. You're not puny. You're not puny. You're smart. Your brain is where your power is. I prefer brains over brawn. But now is the time to go, relax, recover, do a cool down, do a stretch. Good work, everyone.
Alright, well, thank you for watching, everyone. I hope you enjoyed this bicep triceps workout. I hope you followed along, got your godly thunder arms going. I know I certainly did. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you go to the bottom of your screen, the bottom of your computer screen. Make sure to like and subscribe. Stay tuned. I'll see you on Asgard.